I hope a client will get therapy when it suits them. So it's really therapy on demand. They won't have to wait for me to send them another instalment of homework. With React, they can do the therapy when it suits them, whether that's 7 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night. When the therapist's doors are shut, they can carry on doing their speech and language therapy.
They can just open up their computer, log on and find out the exercises that the therapist has wanted them to do for the next session.
And the benefit of React is that they can go back and do the same exercises again and again until they feel confident, until they're happy with their own results. I think clients, if clients are doing a lot of work independently at home, they can work through a lot of work very quickly. It surprises me at how long clients can keep coming back to React and doing more and more sessions. And the good thing about React2 is that whether you had your stroke last week or 20 years ago, you can continue to work on your communication skills at your pace, whether or not you have access to NHS speech and language therapy.
People have loved React2.com. They find it so easy to use, and the fact that it is interactive and that people can work on and on by themselves, very satisfying and motivating.
I think children enjoy using the computer now. It's very much part of their everyday life, both at home and at school. And I think a lot of the bits of React can appeal to children as young as 4, right up to children as old as 16, 17 and 18, because of the wide range of exercises and activities that are on it. And I do think that they find it more like a game, because it's more like the kinds of games they would use in school. And often I've had additional needs assistants who I've heard them say that they use React2 as a reward for the children, and the children often ask for it. So they obviously don't look on it as very hard work, although you know, I've set the exercises in the programme to their level of ability. It does push them. It pushes them to the next stage. But I don't think they realise that's what it's doing. They really enjoy the programme and how the results they get from it. So it works very well.
I think most clients' partners feel that they can be much more involved in speech and language therapy. For some partners, they're not able to come to a speech and language therapy session with their loved one. So when they're working on React2.com at home, they can see what speech and language therapy is about, and they can feel that they're being part of their loved one's rehabilitation. And they just feel much more involved, feel like they're able to help.
It's a way that relatives can help. They really love the programme, and I think it's so good to be able to watch them actually really enjoying therapy. If they're at a fairly low level and a wife is trying to help a husband do something like word picture matching, that can be quite hard on a relationship. But if it's done through a computer, it's the computer telling them whether it's right or wrong, and so there's no emotion in it, and it means the person can just support the person to work through it in a less emotional way.